Action. Hello, I'm Tess Marshall.
And I'm Jonah Walters.
We are
iOn Uptown.
Wait. Line. You're fine. Hello, I'm Jonah Walters.
And I'm Tess Marshall.
And this is iOn Uptown. Recently at the Uptown Music Collective.
We've said goodbye to a beloved teacher and welcomed the arrival of 2 new ones.
Also, we'll introduce you to the chaos
and creativity
behind the day-to-day operation of Site B, an all-ages performance venue.
All this and more on your first episode of iOn Uptown.
Just roll it.
Summer, Lauren Johns, a teacher loved by her vocal and piano students for her talent and kindness, left the collective to pursue further education at Bloomsburg University. Though this was a sad development, the puddles of tears from her heartbroken vocal students were soon mopped up from the collective floor by the arrival of 2 new instructors. I first spoke with Kimberly Adair, who has taken on some of Lauren's piano and vocal teaching duties.
I know 5 months is a short amount of time. What are your impressions so far of the collective as a music school?
My impression is that I'm very impressed with the amount of talent from the students and the level of professionalism from the students as well as the teachers.
What brought you to Williamsport, and more specifically to the collective, all the way from Memphis?
Oh, it's a long story, but in short, I'm working on my PhD in psychology. So a friend of mine from here in Williamsport encouraged me to come here and get some experience as a counselor. That brought me into the small town of Williamsport. As far as the collective goes, I saw a show, I think it was back in February. It may have been like Fight the Power type show. And I was like, cool, that is so nice. I would love to work with them. When the opportunity came and I heard about an opening for a teacher, I went to Dave and applied.
What's your experience as a musician?
I've been singing since I was 5 years old. Both of my parents are musicians, so I've been around music my whole life. I began taking piano lessons at the age of 7, and since then I've been in elementary band, high school band, and I played through college. I played clarinet and drums as well.
What are some teaching techniques or strategies you have used or plan to use?
Professionalism as a musician as well as a singer. I want to instill different techniques to improve the quality of the vocals. My way of doing that is practicing a lot of exercises, vocal exercises, and bringing new music that kind of take students outside of their comfort zone.
Next, correspondent and Uptown Music Collective guitar student Dylan Rockoff spoke with Michelle Dennen, a new vocal and piano instructor and mother of collective students Colin and Michaela.
First things first, who or what first inspired you to get into music?
My grandfather and my dad. My grandfather was an accordion player and he encouraged me to play the accordion, but it was really big and loud and I didn't like it, so I started playing the piano and he encouraged me with that. And my dad was a big opera fan, and he whistled opera arias all the time, and I actually enjoyed it. So that inspired me to play the piano more.
What were your feelings when you were first offered the position of vocal and piano instructor at the Uptown Music Collective?
I was very excited, but I was also a little bit intimidated because all my training has been classical, and although I know how contemporary music works and I know the theory behind it and everything, but I had never really performed it before or taught it. So, so in that respect, I felt I had some things to learn.
What do you hope each of your students gains from their experience with you as a teacher?
I'm hoping that I can teach them or inspire them to see the whole big picture of music. It's not just listening and being able to reproduce what they hear, although that in itself is a talent, but I would like to be able to teach them to love the theory and the mechanics of music and how to read it and all the different aspects of creating it.
As a parent with kids who attend the Uptown Music Collective, how do Colin and Michaela feel about their experiences in the program?
Colin and Michaela think it's like one of the greatest experiences in their life. They would love to be able to attend high school at the collective and just do academic stuff for an hour or so and then spend the rest of the day doing collective stuff. They love it.
If you could give advice to someone considering getting instruction at the Uptown Music Collective, what would it be?
It would be to go for it and to sign up and jump in and immerse yourself in it as much as you possibly can.